Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be doing the 3D French nail technique. This is a long process, not gonna lie. Don't think I'll be offering it to too many people because this literally took me like an hour just to do one nail because you have to wait for each section to set and then file and but it definitely is worth it. It is beautiful. So to start with, I'm going in and doing my nail bed area. So I am using the Naio Nails Rose Glow. The brush that I'm using is of course the Liz Guild brush from CJP. And I'm just applying, the first bead that I apply, I do drain the back of the bead. And that is to create my smile line. And then I just go in at the cuticle area and then another bead in the middle of the nail. And then I will keep adding until I feel like it is built up enough, because you want to make sure that your smile line wall is high enough for the colours to sit up against, if that makes sense. I hope it does, but you will see in a minute. So I will just keep going up and building up this nail bed colour. Then once I'm happy with it, I'll let it set, and then I will just go around with a 100 grit nail file around the smile line and just sharpen that up so that it's nice and crisp and looks beautiful once it is all filed. Do want to tell you now that this nail is going to look atrocious, like horrific, up until I file. But yeah, it looks beautiful at the end, so it doesn't matter. So there, I've gone in already and I've filed off camera. Got rid of the dust, and now I'm going in with Glitterbels Snowdrops. When you're working with the colours, you want to work quite thin, and you want to make sure that the majority of the colour is up against the wall of the smile line. I don't know if I'm explaining this right, but you want to make sure that you'll see from the side in a minute that the white will angle sort of down, and I'm making sure that I'm completely pushing it up towards the smile line. You can be as messy as you like, it doesn't matter, because you are going to go in and file. When you're filing, you really do need an electric file, like unless you've got some manpower behind your arms, because I would not have been able to file this with a file. I did have to go in with an e-file, but I'm just working nice and thin, and as you can see there, it's angling down, making sure that I am pushing it right up against the smile line area. You can add more, keep going until you are happy, and then I will go in with the Glitterbels glass slippers. It's a long one. It is a long video, I'm not gonna lie, but it is worth it, I promise. Oh. So now I'm going in with my clear acrylic, and I'm applying this over the nail bed area as well. As I said, it doesn't matter because you are going to go in and file it. So when you're applying the clear, this is where your white French tip bit is going to be. So you can do it really thin. You could have a wide French tip. This is so hard to explain. Oh, this is really difficult to explain. I'm so glad you can see what I'm doing, because I am shit at explaining it. But I will try. I'll keep trying to explain. So going in with the clear, and I'm applying that up to where I want that first smile line to finish. Want to make sure that this is nice and thick. If it's too thick, it doesn't matter, because you are going to go in and file. But you do want to make sure that you have got a nice wall around the smile line for the other colour to sit up to, as I have said previously. The reason for the coloured acrylic to sort of be at an angle, that is what's going to create your shadowing effect when you apply the clear. So that is really important, because the first time I did it, I didn't do that, and it just looked like a French tip with loads of different colours. So make sure that you are thinning out your coloured acrylic over the tip of the nail. Okay, so once that clear was set, I then went in and filed that one. Now I'm going in with this colour that I made myself, and it is the Glam and Glitz Karen mixed with a little bit of the snowdrops from Glitterbels. And again, I'm doing exactly the same, pushing that colour up towards that smile line and then making sure it goes nice and thin as we take it over the tip. Now we're going to go back in with the clear acrylic, and again this is where we're going to create the second part of the French nail. So I'm going to bring this clear up to where I want the yellow part of the French nail to finish, and again I'm going over the other parts that we have already done. It does not matter how messy you are, because once you start filing you will see it's beautiful. Now, as I've just looked through this video to edit it, I did realise that I never press record on the filing, and I am so frustrated with myself because it is the most satisfying thing to watch, and I am fuming that I didn't press record. So I apologise now, because it's one of those, it was so satisfying to do. Don't want to rub it in, but it was really satisfying to file. So I do apologise for that, but I will explain a bit further down how I filed this nail. So here I'm going in with Tiffany Teal from Glitterbels, and again I'm using the same technique, making sure that the majority of the product is up against that smile line and making sure it goes nice and thin as we take it over the tip of the nail. And then now we're going to go back in with the clear and create the next part of the French. So remember, where you want this part of the Tiffany teal colour or whatever colour you're using, you want it to end, that is where you're going to take the clear acrylic up to. And just use the side of your brush just to try and neaten up the smile line a little bit, just so it's less filing when you are going to file the smile line. Again, once that was set, I went in and filed using my 100 grit nail file. Now we're going to go in with the final colour, and this is a beautiful lime green. It's sparkly and shimmery, and this is called Pistachio from the Glitterbels collection. All of the colours that I've used, apart from the Naio Nails colour and also the colour that I made myself, they are all available on the Glitterati website. I'll leave a link in the description box below and also a discount code. You can also purchase the Karen from Glam and Glitz that I used to make the yellow. So if you wanted to make that yellow, you could just buy the Karen and mix it yourself. So for this part, I go in with the pistachio, and then again, I'm going to go in with the clear and just completely encapsulate that pistachio colour. Then, so annoyed I didn't film it, I went in using my Melody Susie nail drill and a medium to coarse drill bit, and filed away all of the bulk. I'm honestly sat here like so frustrated that I never pressed record. It's because the postman turned up, and I was so excited because I've ordered some new nail art brushes and a new 3D nail art brush from Glitterati Nails, and I knew that that was coming today. So I pressed stop on my camera and then forgot to press record again, and I'm really pissed off with myself. Like, I'm really angry at myself. But yeah, I went in with an e-file, removed most of the bulk, and then I did go in with a 100 grit nail file and refine the shape and also just go over the surface a little bit more. And then I went in with a buffing block to remove any of the scratches. So this is what the nail looks like before top coating. I actually think it looks really nice in matte as well. I might try it. But I absolutely love this idea. I'm not sure who the original tech was that came up with this, but it is stunning. To finish off, I'm now going to go in with the Nail Lounge Collection No Wipe Top Coat and apply that to the whole nail and just watch this beautiful nail come alive. Then I'm going to cure that for 1 minute under LED if you're using UV. Don't forget you need to do it for 2 minutes. Look how beautiful this nail is. Put some little slow-mos in so that I can show you all the different angles. And I just think it's just so effective. Absolutely love this. So thank you all so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, don't forget to click the subscribe button. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a massive thumbs up. Thank you to whoever the original tech was that came up with this idea, because it is insanely beautiful. And just thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye.